Okay, so it's a week later, I believe. I specifically only really
Let us begin.
dumped all the armor stuff that I said I was going to look into. I just basically dumped that all. Does Josephine have to do everything around here?
Let's see what we have.
Those things are just unavailable since Josephine got sent. Choose a successor and Lidus. These are basically going to take so much time that we're not even going to come back to the war table again. Well, actually, we have to because I'm close. I just need one more power, and then I can unlock the other area, can't I? So we will come back for that. My bad. Storm Coast or the Netherlands. What's this? Confront Tanner. Let's go do this. And then who was our? It was Cassandra, right? No, it was Varric because I had all range aside from myself. Okay, it's been a hot minute. I've been so busy with a bunch of like daily free-to-play games, like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Apex Legends, because I have the fucking battle passes on all of them, and this became the problem. This was basically why I stopped playing Fortnite, because I was playing Apex Legends and I just didn't have enough time to do both. And I also got kind of tired of Fortnite, even though I've been playing Apex Legends since Season 0. And I've gotten to Battle Pass level 100 every single time. I get to 110 most times. I've mentioned that. But I've been just so occupied with those. As well as of yesterday, Pokemon, which I will talk about a lot in just a sec.
Joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done. Joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
But what are you selling? You sell weapon schematics. Who is?
Make your way around town and say your goodbyes.
And you'll follow.
As soon
Eric,
as it's safe for an old
open.
woman to travel, child.
Can't I just bust the door down?
Are creating these oculara to help search for something.
Something like those old shards, presumably.
Oh. I don't remember this for some. This is like, it's not like world changing, but this is definitely weird that I'm just now finding out that these were made. I had to have known that. I didn't even realize what I was looking at. What an idiot I am. I see that tree coming out of there.
We'll be joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
Also, I was supposed to play D&D today. This was a D&D day, but our DM was sick from their children or something. I don't know the details. They just said their voices were feeling great because they came down with something. And I know they have children, so it's probably their fault. So I didn't play that. And instead, I've been watching Record of Ragnarok.
May I help you?
I've now watched it 3 times.
Are you a
Once
chantry
with
sister?
my wife,
Hello, sister.
my babe.
I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I know you're a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Varric.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me
Varric,
like you've been
you
cut
see a
loose.
rock over
Maybe
there.
you
I
should
don't.
look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in.
But of course.
Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
And booyah, we got ourselves a smuggler, got an agent. We're making deals. And I absolutely forgot how cute my lipstick looked. Alright, that got us power. Sweet. The black lipstick is still totally adorable. Red Cliff Village. Have I ever walked in this place? I do not remember that. What is this? It's under my protection, apparently. I feel like I'm... This isn't where I fought. Is this where I fought with, or for Dorian, or whatever? Fought with Dorian. I thought he was down a bit, wasn't it? I don't remember it being here, but this definitely seems like the same room. Not the time travel room, I know that's in the castle where I first met Dorian. Let's just go back to Skyhold, because I have 8 power now. I also read most of the manga carrying off from Record of Ragnarok Season 1, because Season 2 comes out next year, and I didn't want to wait, so I started reading, and I got to chapter 60 out of 70, I think. I just really enjoy it for some reason. The entire idea of sticking it to the gods really appeals to me. The art is fucking wild, and Babe was making fun of the anime the entire time because it's really weird. But Brunhilde is Bae. She is cute as heck. Gotta use my jump ability at all times. So that's what has been going on for most of the week. Just Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Apex Legends. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's right. I played that. I finished that up. Because I think I had finished the Arthur part last time I recorded. Which, spoilers, that ends. I do like doing Liliana's, even though it probably doesn't matter.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Am I gonna be severely like outclassed if I go here? Also, I really am annoyed that I have to like scroll through all of these in order to get to Soulless again. Why can't it just like keep the ones from last time and then I can like remove them if I want or something? Is that an option? That might be an option. Anywho. I finished the main story. I didn't do all the side quests and stuff, which I do plan to do because I want the Platinum Trophy for Red Dead 2. But I finished the main campaign and it broke me. I knew what was going to happen, and I knew every story beat. I didn't know exactly how it happened, but I knew the overall whatever. I knew how it would end, and I just really enjoyed it. And then the music, and I was feeling it.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
I was hoping we could negotiate.
I wouldn't count on it. These Avar don't seem to value diplomacy. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
I remember this being like one of my least traveled to places. Like, it's not
Inquisitor,
super big,
have something for you.
and I think it's kind of linear.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Even though I love rain, I love the entire aesthetic of a rainy day. Just didn't find this appealing, I guess. I guess there's just not a lot to do here also. And I'm probably gonna get really sidetracked mentally. Speaking of the things I want to get sidetracked on, I was gonna say speaking of Pokemon, but I wasn't speaking of Pokemon, so that would have made no sense. But things to get sidetracked on, Pokemon. I will call out a certain Jaden Animations because I had seen their video 2 years ago, her video about the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge she did for, I think it was Ruby she did? I think that's the first one. And I saw that like shortly after it came out. I'm not like a huge fan of Jane Animations, I just watch some of the things from time to time. Oh, this is level 12. Nope, we're leaving. I shouldn't even be here at all. Oh no. I think I remember in my last time doing this, I was also under leveled playing on Nightmare mode. So I would just run through it, get these things, like the quick little landmarks and stuff, and just peace out. Let me go get a camp, probably. Also, yeah, she said stay out of the water. If you fall in the water, then a bunch of undead spawn. Not a good time. But for anyone who may not know, a Nuzlocke is basically just hard mode for Pokemon, since there's no difficulty setting or anything. It's a set of rules that people liked and agreed on. Because one person in particular, I looked at the wiki, and according to that, someone on 4chan, I think, just was really tired in like 2010 of how repetitive Pokemon games were. So they were like, what if I play and instead of feigning, when my Pokemon faint, they die for real. Which has been like a joke thing, probably related to that. Like, I definitely heard that idea. Like, why do Pokemon faint? Why aren't they like killed in battle or something? Because I played Fire Emblem, that was my Nintendo thing, so why didn't Pokemon die like characters do in Fire Emblem? Even though I literally would restart any map if someone died, regardless of whether I liked them or not. But I hadn't heard of a Nuzlocke until I think 2 years ago for Pokemon. And I had the same thought, like, Pokemon games are samey. I played quite a few, not all of them, but quite an amount. Didn't beat all of them, but most of them I beat the Elite Four in. Anywho, Nuzlocke primarily is a bog fisher. Yucky. Have two rules. The one being that if they faint, they die, and the second one being, yep, just find a bunch of undead.
Disturbing the water draws them out.
You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into in each route or area, each cave, any like named area where you run into Pokemon, you can only catch the first Pokemon there. So if you knock it out, or it wipes your team, well then you're done. But you know, let's just head to the Storm Coast, yeah. I might be able to do this one now, right? It's been a while, so I don't know. I probably leveled up since the last time I was here, right? But you can't just like farm Pokemon so that when they die it doesn't matter. Like you're only going to get, I think, like max 100 Pokemon or something that are based on all the areas and stuff. It's probably closer to like 70 or 50. I don't know. Let me actually see. Because including the starter, you're allowed to keep your starter because that's a one requirement you have to get. And then you can also get the special legendaries and stuff, the ones that are like singular encounters, because they're like in their own areas and stuff sometimes. So I believe that's part of it, that you're completely allowed to catch those. But let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. I'm counting 43. I may have doubled or missed one. But yeah, 43 areas. And that's in Pokemon Y specifically, because that's the one I'm doing. That is the max amount of Pokemon I will be able to get. If I accidentally one-shot them, that's another thing. You might want to like grind your Pokemon so that they can survive fights and they don't really have a threat of getting knocked out. But if you make all your Pokemon too strong, then you're going to one-shot any wild Pokemon you come across and never be able to actually catch them. Because you won't be able to weaken them. There are a set of optional rules. I don't have that pulled up right now. The main one that a lot of people say, or at least that Jaden said, not a lot of people. I only watched her videos on the Nuzlocke, is that you also have to name the Pokemon. Every single one you have to give a unique nickname to in some way, so that if they die, it's more emotional because they were named. There are, I think, like a dozen or so extra rules that people just do. Like if the first Pokemon you run into in an area is a duplicate, which is the duplicate rule, if it's an evolution or the same exact Pokemon that you already have, you are allowed to skip it. You are allowed to not count that, and you can go for your second Pokemon that you find. You can't catch that one. If you catch that one, you're cheating, or you're not allowed. You're not doing the duped rule. Not cheating. It's a self-imposed game. Why can't I get up here if I need that? So rude. But you're cheating yourself out of the experience. But if you just pass that one by, you are allowed to just... I mean, you're allowed to do whatever. It's not going to force you, but... part of the rule is that you're allowed to not have to take the duplicate one. Which I think I'll do, but I haven't gotten any duplicates yet. So far I've done pretty well. I'm 7 Pokemon in. Alright, I got 8 Pokemon in on the 8th one. There's a whole website for this, nuzlocke.app/game. It's a neat little guide to help you like track what you've caught where, so that you don't like come back to an area and be like, did I catch the Pokemon here or something? So that's what I've been using. And you can set which game, and it has like a whole walkthrough thing for you. It's really nice. But some people added the rule, or chose the rule, you cannot go to shops, or you cannot go to the Pokemart to heal your Pokemon. And if you can't go to shops and you take that rule, goodness, never mind with this, then you can't get any more than the starting 5 Pokeballs that you get for like the tutorial of how they teach you to catch Pokemon. So you will max be able to have like 6 Pokemon. And why they give you a second starter, basically, you get the main starters of that game, but you also get a chance to get the original 3 starters, Venusaur, or Bulbasaur, not Venusaur, Squirtle, or Charmander. And for that I chose Squirtle. For the original one I got Brexen, because I just preferred that one. I didn't really care for the other 2. And I've never played Pokemon Y, by the by. This was my first time. This was one of the few I have not played. Also, I do consider the generation like the same game. Like, Y is generation, what, like 6? So X and Y are 6, I think. They always put them in doubles. I don't know why they do that. It's really dumb. I'm sure it's a marketing strategy or whatever. I don't much care for it. I usually only got one of the games, because if you play one, you play the other one. But Nuzlocke's basic thing is, number one, to make Pokemon more challenging than just grind all the Pokemon to level 100 and then wipe the floor with a team full of Beedrills. Wipe the Elite Four, just nothing but Beedrill, as Aaron would have it. Because that, I believe, was a thing you could do. You could get any 6 Pokemon that you're able to catch 6 of, and then if you just leveled them enough, you could beat the Elite Four with them. But in this, it requires you to at least keep some of your Pokemon at lower levels so that you don't one-shot Pokemon you might want to catch. Unless you just want to use only your starter the entire game and just wipe the Elite Four with your single starter, which, more power to you, I guess, but ooh, that seems like a bad time. Also, these fucking dragonlings are a real fucking pain. I wanted to do that. I could probably have done the thing, because those are just level 8, they weren't level 12s like the other area, but those fucking things destroyed all my health. I probably should have just taken my horse, or my nug, and done it. That would have made it really safe. Fuck you. But anywho, Jaden did one 2 years ago in Ruby. And it seemed, oh, it's this one. I remember this one for some reason. It seemed neat. But I didn't think anything of it 2 years ago. And then this goes to this. I'm probably gonna screw this up, aren't I? Yep, I've screwed it up. I can't do that. Okay. Sorry, I now have to think about this. Oh my goodness. I screwed it up again. Because I won't be able to. Is this actually hard, or am I just making it harder than it needs to be? I guess I must remember this one for a reason. What if I do this? And we're even there. No, I screwed it up. God damn it, because I can't. How am I screwing this up so many times? This is ancillary shit, isn't it? Like, this doesn't matter. This is actually pitiful, because I'm not mentally putting this together like I should be. Oh, this one can only go here. Wow, I'm stupid, aren't I? Like... Oh no. I'm missing this. How am I messing this up so hard? No, because that immediately puts me in a bad spot there. I'm sure it's super easy because I know I've done it before, but for whatever reason my brain is just not. Because I'm just like, oh, I'm an idiot, and then I'm not actually doing the puzzle, I'm just mashing it together, and I'm saying this and I'm not going to stop doing it. Even though I know I'm causing more problems for myself. God fucking damn, I missed the one thing. Didn't do it then either. What the fuck am I doing? How am I not getting this? How am I mentally... I'm, like, handicapped here. Like, I can't figure out for the life of me what I'm supposed to do here. Even though it's painstakingly obvious how to get where I need to go. But as soon as I do that, it becomes a problem. I just want to do these triangles first, but I don't know if that's somehow screwing me based on math. It's not. Wow, I'm so stupid. Let me like look at this. And then just work it in. Did I do it? Oh my god. That was the most pathetic that was embarrassing. Oh my god. That was so not cool. What was I talking about? My mind fucking broke. Oh my god. That hurts, honestly. Like, I feel bad, like, genuinely bad about what just happened there. Okay. No, this is just not gonna work, so we're just gonna undo that, respawn them, and then we're going to nug ourselves over here. God, that Astrayer, that fucked me up. The Constellation, I lost all thoughts, genuinely. I was talking about the Nuzlocke, something to do with that. Jaden 2 years ago did one, and then I think a year ago she succeeded there, and then a year ago she made one on Platinum. And that video, I don't know how that went, because she did like a whole thing at the halfway point. I don't know if that was like an existential joke, or if she actually like failed at some point and then like redid the playthrough. I don't know. I think she records it, because she does put in footage, so I don't know if she like streamed it on Twitch or if she just records it all privately. But it was entertaining to watch her videos. And then she also did one that's called a Soul Link, where you do it with 2 people, where you do the exact same thing, because you're going to catch the same amount of Pokemon. But if any of your Pokemon die, or your teammate's partner, or whatever, Pokemon die, and it's the same one, like if your starter dies, then their starter dies. If your first Pokemon caught in the first area dies, or you fail to catch it, they also suffer the same fate. However, hers was a randomized game. Like, every Pokemon is random in her game. This shit didn't even fucking work because they just chase me and shit. Goddamn. Oh, his ability thing is available. That's nice. Play as my character. We're gonna drink a potion. Yummy. Focus that one. Y'all shoot that guy right there. And I'm dead immediately. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay, he's dead. We didn't even kill the fucking Wraith, which is really funny. Yeah, I can't do this. Okay. Well, we've wasted the entire recording doing nothing. Oh, that was weird. And I am incapable of doing what needs to be done. We're gonna go back to the hinterlands and try to grind, I guess. I don't know. Let's go see if we can close one of these rifts. Probably not, because I think this area is hard. Anywho, they seemingly succeeded in all the things. Along the way, you do lose Pokemon and stuff, and it is sad at points, or you don't care, depending on what Pokemon it is. She calls them death fodder whenever she has to catch one that she doesn't really need or want. But the entire thing about catching the first Pokemon is about forcing you to use Pokemon you probably wouldn't. Because everyone has their own favorite Pokemon, and the Pokemon they think are better or worse than others. So everyone has a bias and is looking for certain Pokemon, and will use certain Pokemon. Like, I pretty much use the same thing every run, which is the starter Pokemon, because I've had it the longest. The 3 legendaries that are pretty much in ending game, and then an HM slave, which is Zigzagoon, Snorlax, or whatever just uses those, and then probably random assorted based on whatever game is my 6th one. Probably the main legendary of that game. They're all level 12. Well then, not doing this either. I am so under-leveled for everything everywhere here. Okay, so, can't do that. What is over here? Get the potion for... let's just go over here. So she did Ruby, Platinum, and I think they did a Diamond and Pearl one? Because they kept talking about Palkia, and Palkia's Pearl. Which, by the way, I just bought Brilliant Diamond, or Brilliant... the Pearl one, the new Switch remaster for Pearl. Because I'm just really on a Pokemon kick right now. I did mention I got Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus, at some point. And I really enjoyed that, but I stopped playing it for some reason. I don't know. I should go back to it. I could do there is a set of rules, because it's kind of different. Well, not kind of, it's definitely different from other Pokemon games. But there is a set of Nuzlocke rules on that one as well, which I think is neat, so I might do. So I'm just really into the Nuzlocke thing right now. But I said I would mention what Pokemon games I played, so I pulled up the entire list of all main series Pokemon games. There are, like, the Mystery Dungeon ones, which I played 2 of. I beat one of them, and I didn't beat the other. I beat the first one, which is Mystery Dungeon Red, I think. And then I also have Time Dungeon or something. It's something to do with time. Did I not come here?
I know you.
I think I
They
did come
call
here,
you
but
the
that was
Herald
in
of
the
Andraste
save that I
for what you did at
deleted,
Haven.
I think.
But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I am the Herald of Andraste.
And do you claim to hold power over the rifts the Maker has opened in the sky?
I can seal rifts, yes.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Later, loser.
Who in their
So
right mind would worship a giant demon-spitting hole in the sky? Ah, wait. I just answered myself.
Dorian had things to say. I didn't want to interrupt him. But going down the list, I played, I believe, Red and Blue originally.
Father was killed by some beast of the blight.
And I'm talking about the original Game Boy games, not the Game Boy Advance ones.
None of this means
As well as I played Yellow, which I thought was way cooler, because I always hated that you basically had to trade, and that was the whole thing about why they made it. There are very, very small differences in the duplicate games they release, like Red and Blue or Red and Green when they redid it, whatever. Just a few of the Pokemon are switched and a few dialogues or whatever. It's not like a totally different experience. Oh yeah, it's upstairs, isn't it? So I didn't really care for that shit. But I remember I definitely had Red, Blue, Yellow at some point in my life. I don't remember what order I played them in.
Lady Velena should be here.
Ah, you're Baran. You're the one whose person is dead.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Velena is dead.
But in Yellow, you don't start with one of 3 starters. You start with Pikachu, and the 3 starters are just random Pokemon.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and
And
help
I
us
really like
restore
that.
order.
The whole thing with Nintendo was like, oh, you play with your friends, you have Red, they have Blue, and y'all can like trade Pokemon to complete your Pokédex.
My men and I will let
And I was like, no, I don't have friends, even as a child. That wasn't a thing we did. Like, I had friends as a kid. Oh, we gotta shake our hand, or whatever, whenever I get an agent. God, she's cute. But we couldn't, like, bring our Game Boys together. I went to a private school until 6th grade, middle school. And, Pokemon was devil worship, so you're not bringing that to school. So there was no time for me ever to do that. Which, even though I say that, Pokemon Yellow came out before I was born, and yet I had it in, like, 1st or 2nd grade or whatever. When I was, like, 8 or 9 years old, I think. I don't remember exactly. And that was what I played. It wasn't the new games, it was games that were 10 plus years old or whatever. And then I believe I don't remember how I got it at some point. I definitely played Silver, or Crystal, not Silver. Sorry. Gold and Silver, and then Crystal were the next set, or next pair-ish. And I I played Crystal. I remember I played that first, and then at some point I had Gold. I don't think I ever owned Silver. But my copy of Gold was like pre-owned or something, or I got it from someone, or somehow.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Your mom needs help.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go.
I don't remember exactly what the bug was. But there was, I think, a problem with it saving. Like, it would glitch out and corrupt saves. So I could never actually save my progress, so I could only ever get a few hours into it. And Pokemon games are quite extensive at times, a lot of grinding. So I was never able to actually finish that one. I definitely finished Red, Blue, and Crystal. I don't remember, I'm pretty sure I finished Yellow, because I'm pretty sure it's just the same game. But I don't remember if there was any difference. I just remember you start with Pikachu, and I just thought that was neat. I don't remember it that well.
That should help ward off demons.
And then there's Fire Red and Leaf Green, which were for Game Boy Advance. And I had Fire Red, because I always thought that Charizard was much better than Venusaur. He's a fucking dragon. I thought Blastoise was cool with the cannons on his back, but Dragon just beats that. So that was my whole childhood, is always thinking that Charmander is better. And I think the case was that I would usually, my starter, like on Red and Blue, I would choose whichever one, and then Ruby and Sapphire. No, Ruby and Sapphire had the main ones. In Red and Blue, or Green, I would choose whichever one was on the box, because I was like, oh, that's like the titular one for this game, so I have to play with that one. So that's why I got Red. I know that's not a requirement, but that was just why I did that. Emerald, I think I played?
We all did.
I think I had that. I recognize Rayquaza, whatever. And then Diamond and Pearl? I don't think I actually played all the way through. I'm pretty sure I played Pearl.
Please, hurry.
Here you go.
Because I liked Palkia more than whatever the blue one's name is. I can't remember.
Or whoever, it doesn't matter, just thank you. I'll give it to her right away.
And then there's Platinum, and I don't think I've ever played Platinum, like ever. I think, God, what is that Pokemon's name? I can't remember its name. I really like that one, whatever its name is, on the front cover of Platinum. I don't think I've ever played it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I'm pretty sure I didn't ever play. Because they were just remasters, right? Remakes of the, yeah, so in 2009 they remade the ones from 1999, yeah. I'm on the Wikipedia, it's just, I'm quickly glancing at it while trying to play this game like an idiot.
About you, Herald of Andraste.
Are we going to get another worker?
I hope you find a way to end this foolish
And then there was Black and White and Black and White 2. I never played any of them. I never owned any of them.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
That was just
I was an enchanter,
2010, 2012.
We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights,
That was just the time that I wasn't playing them.
But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them.
And then there was X and Y in 2013, which I only just now got. So from...
I will keep to myself and harm none.
So since I didn't play Platinum, I'm pretty sure I didn't. I didn't play a new Pokemon game from 2006 on.
I believe this is your
So I don't think I played any Pokemon anywhere through high school. I'm pretty sure in middle school I just played the ones from 2006 and before.
Make her curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it.
Yeah, Platinum is just an enhanced version of Diamond and Platinum is Diamond and Pearl.
for your trouble.
But the third one. Join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
I bet if I had like Cole or Cassandra or something.
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better to know.
Can I ask
May
her
I
to
help
join
you?
again? Oh, I can. Okay, so
Farewell.
Good day.
let's swap out all 3 of my party members for 3 others. I don't think I can swap them at the normal thing, so I have to go back to a camp. I currently have Omega, Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. I played Ruby, I believe, because Babe likes blue more than red. So she got Kyogre, I got Groudon. But we played that like a year or 2 ago, and that came out in 2014. So I don't know. It's not this horn. Sorry, I'm absolutely just not paying attention to this game like, at all. Let's just do you 3 and see what they say. Oh, she doesn't show up on the map. I'm assuming this is how you get them.
Yes.
Like the
Or
Varric
spirit.
option.
I want it to be spirit.
Either way, I know you're dangerous.
Yes. Like you.
What?
A sack on the side of the road, struggling. The boy runs from it, crying.
Fine. So you're dangerous and insane.
You would stop it if you could. That is enough. But don't do it again.
It's like reading his mind or his
May I
memories.
help you?
Join the Inquisition.
The Inquisition could
Cassandra
use
is
the
probably
skills
the
of a
one who
powerful mage.
says something.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
No? Okay,
Farewell.
well.
Good day.
Let's try one more time. Sun and Moon and then Ultra Sun and Moon. Did not play, have no intention of playing. I don't even own them, and I likely never will. Then let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. Nope. Sword and Shield. Nope. And then there's DLC for Sword and Shield. Nope. And I just got Pearl, or Shining Pearl. And I've had Arceus for a couple months now. Who do I have? Maybe I just can't get this lady on my side. Or maybe there's like a quest I haven't done or something. But it's weird that it still gives me the option to ask her that if she's not going to accept in any way or capacity.
What did I tell you? Thank you.
And then Scarlet and Violet is the one coming out, I think, later this year.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna have to finish some of these other Pokemon games before I play that. I thought I checked if I leveled everyone up. Why is Vivian not?
May I help you?
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Vivian.
The Inquisition is our chance to restore order, Enchanter. Without it, we'll be no better than apostates.
Madame Vivienne, court mage
Oh,
of the Empress
goodness.
of Orlais. I am honored. And if you back the Inquisition, so shall I. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
I guess with her being an enchanter, I should have thought of Vivian. I'm getting all these people. Look at me making progress, even though I spent like 20 minutes on the Astrarium. Whew, that was embarrassing. She is a jiggling fool. I think that was the locked door. Could go there. I can try to go close this rift. Maybe. Definitely not doing it with this party though. Actually, I'm kind of out of time. Well, I got nothing fucking accomplished. I got 3 agents in. That was something, but I've just been rambling about Pokemon. Anywho, I think I want to bring in Cassandra next time. I might just record again after this, just so I can continue my ramblings. Anything up here? There is. Oh, can I do any of these requisitions? I don't know what that was about, but did it. I need Ferelden locks. God damn. Oh, wait, my garden. I need lots of spindleweed. Well, I know where I can get that. Let's go get some spindleweed. Yeah, let's go do that. It's all over here. I'm close, aren't I? Oh, and there's an exclamation. Why is the traveling thing all broken? This game is busted as fuck. Anywho. If I could record Pokemon, I would have recorded it, but putting it on a DS, Nintendo has always been weird about their things. Like, oh, that's been weird. About copyright and stuff. Weirder than, not weird, but more selective about their properties than, for recording purposes, than Xbox or PlayStation really have been. Sony and Microsoft, sorry. What is this? Anyway, I'll just save here.